watch this. Whenever.
Bangers and mash ready.
Let's turn that music down, boy.
YumCars is in the building. Nick's here. Eddie's here.
Guess who's back?
The good people are here watching live, and we are anticipating a full YumCars restock any second, any minute. It's not quite there yet, but I'm telling you, we're dotting the I's, we're crossing the T's, whatever the phrase goes, we're doing it all. They are any minute now. YumCars will restock at the houseofrags.com.
Questions are coming in right now, Jamie, is why are we teasing if they can't buy? I'll give you the reason. Give the reason.
So this takes me back to midnight releases. You remember midnight releases back in the day? We pull up about 2005, 2007.
I sold my line. I sold my PlayStation 2 seat in line for $300.
Yeah. Eddie went home. So get in line. We're waiting on the drop to drop. It will be any minute. There we go. Look here. Crossing his I's, dotting his T's. Yeah. That's right. Don't get it twisted. It's any second now. YumCars is launching. We got Nick here. We're gonna drop the facts for you, so you're all straight on everything. The YumCars. Hold it up for me. What we got? Oh, not the monster can, Nick. Not the monster. Not the monster can. The YumCars rinseless wash. We want you to be prepared. We want you to understand everything it can handle, and also we got the Yum wax.
Oh yes,
T.H.O.R wax.
A little bit of a more manageable size for you guys as well, but yeah,
exclusive at the House of Rags will be the Yum wax.
Yeah,
Nick, what's popping in the UK?
Well, first of all, my beautiful people in the chat, my two beautiful brothers on the screen right now. I missed you. I miss you
too.
We were eating cinnamon rolls. I think we speak.
Man, I wish Nick was here.
I think we had a scenario where we had the Koreans here. I call them Koreans. That's racist. We had our boys like Sean and Joel.
Yeah.
Korea doesn't really do. They don't do rinseless washes. They don't believe in it.
They don't know. They didn't know what was. Eddie busted out a rinseless wash,
and I was like, "Hey, well, look, I found a bottle because I have nothing." So I put this in the rinseless thing, and Sean, he's the chemist. He's staring there like this. And the car was ash. No, it's in stock. Look, everyone. So we're under the same page. So everything is being checked in right now. It's going to drop. The reason we're doing this live is just to be explicit before we give the reins over to Nick. Is we didn't want to hold anything, so we're actually going to put everything in stock. Email will drop right when they update the inventory. Email will drop, and that way you could go at it, and we're not having to go to say in like an hour. It drops. No one knows about it. Everyone's frustrated. I didn't get the chance to whatever.
So we're revving the engine. We're in line right now. The midnight release is coming. We're in line. We're at GameStop. We're waiting on Halo 3 to drop. That's what this is. All right. So we're getting everyone lined up. You'll see the email. I'll drop a short. This is the prequel to the launch. It's getting checked in right now. So
and we're just gonna drop it all in draft. We're gonna go from draft right now. After this live, we're gonna go into draft, put everything public so you guys could do what you need to do, and then it's live.
But that's for the US. Nick, what are we doing for the UK?
So because we're on this live, we wanted to obviously just get the people to enjoy this first. As soon as this live is over, on our channel, you've got the launch video, and you've got the website drops, the social media drops, all that type of stuff. But it's almost like seasonal. So we're going to do the live. People can enjoy and they're not sweating it in terms of, I don't want to run out. Let's go here. Let's go there. So it's going to be a mess. Otherwise, it's going to happen after this. In 3.
All right, let's go over there. So like I was saying, the Koreans, right? We had Sean and Joe never tried a rinseless. He tried this and he was like, they all said the word, ooh.
They were blown away.
And we did it again just to show him this is how much we use because this is super concentrated. But Nick, I'll go over your rinseless wash, go over the wax. Let's do the wax first. What is the wax? The scent, the color. Tell us about the wax.
Yeah, so if you remember the launch back in March, obviously Jamie is like, nah, I don't want the wax because I want my spray sealants, whatever it may be, coatings, etc. So as you saw in that video, Jamie tried it. Buttery on, buttery off. No cure time, no nothing. Literally hit it with some water. It's literally oil in a bottle, and I mean that in terms of it's a pure show wax. If you want any color paint to pop, imagine you're just heading out for a drive, you're going to a car show, anything like that, you put that on. It almost never cures itself. Okay, so when we first started kind of developing this in 2019, we've actually walked away from a car unwiped for 3 days. We came back with a choice of microfibers, short nap, medium nap, long nap, and it just wipes off like hot knife through butter. So the most beautiful gloss you'll ever see, of course.
What's the durability, Nick? Because we say show wax, right? What's a show wax compared to like the new stuff coming out, the hybrids? Just so everyone understands. I never want to overpromise someone 100%. That I'm not that guy. So what is it?
So I was just about to actually say that because a lot of people like the first thing they say is, how long does it last? So in terms of the hybrids, I mean, they're piling in with polymers, PTFE, Teflon, all these type of things. Now, again, they're increasing the durability, but the user experience goes out the window, right?
Yeah.
So in terms of this, the main blend behind this is not Carnauba, even though it's backed by it because it's pretty much the backbone of every wax in the world, because that's the backbone, but it's the Montan wax. And you'll see it explained here on the website, on the side, everything. So Montan wax is famous for being probably one of the most expensive wax kind of raws that you can get, but also the gloss that it delivers. The downside to it is the durability is not there. So you're talking 2 weeks. If you're very peculiar with your maintenance, 4 weeks if you're using drying aids.
But what's the hydrophobic? Because I'm confused. Because you did it, Jamie did it, wiped it off. Remember when I burnt that paint on that Tundra? You remember that burnt paint Tundra where the paint flew off?
Yeah, there wasn't even paint on that panel, and it was still beat.
How'd you get it to bead? So
wax naturally beads. Okay,
like
now
this.
It depends what you use and types of blend that you use. So because it's backed with Carnauba and Montan, it's very hydrophobic. But we're not really going for hydrophobia because if you use paraffin wax as an example, the stuff that's in your candles, right? I believe, who was it that did that test? I think it was Larry, right? He did it years ago. He put paraffin wax on a car. It looks like it's coated, but it had no benefits. It wasn't slick. It wasn't repellent. You put water on it, though, it's hydrophobic. So in terms of repellency and hydrophobics, it's two different things. Two completely different things.
There you go.
But wax is done. No one cares about the wax, right? They're like,
all right, hold on. Yeah. Hold on. Let's go ahead and get the wax questions out there. Wax on a coating, what you think?
You can do whatever you want on a coating. You can, but does that mean you should? No. Like if you're spending couple $100 on a coating, if you're just doing it yourself, right? Or if you just paid somebody $1,000+ to go and do a paint correction, etc. Are you really going to put a 2-week, the low end, durable product?
I don't really get the whole wax on coating situation.
No, but time out. You can't. Yours doesn't have any abrasives in it.
It has no abrasives, but you're masking.
But you can though. So if someone has say someone has a show car, they put a coating on it, but they want that glow, that Lotus effect. You can wax on top, and it won't break the coating. Yours won't break the coating.
It will clog
it.
It will 100% clog. We're getting to that, Eddie. Hold on. I could see you getting excited, baby.
Look at him sniffing. He's all pumped up. One more question. Can you use this wax? Oh, yeah, same question. As a ceramic coating, normally a top of Yum Detailer or Yum Ceramic would make it pop. Yum Detailer.
Obviously with the wax you can, but I wouldn't. But in terms of the detail spray and the ceramic spray sealant, yes, you can.
Applying the wax on a short stroke DA.
100%. I would do it on a speed one. Like you don't want to inflict any heat.
Yeah. Wax durability?
You're talking, if I'm being realistic, if you're just a normal person, 2 weeks. If you're really kind of peculiar, 4.
Does wax make mask swirls?
Everything up to 11 mask swirls, water mask swirls. But in terms of like real masking, no. You're talking about a glaze. Yeah.
All right. That's enough of the wax.
Boom.
What you got?
Eddie, can we start from the beginning though? Hold on. You know what you're doing first? You're smelling.
Yeah.
So I think it was Adamo. I replied to him a couple of days ago. a public comment. But the first thing that people started seeing about 7 months ago is we got questioning this. What is the smell that people keep talking about? What is this product?
This is
People, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I think Pan called it. Well, guys. Well, guys.
Hey, guys.
It's in the same scent. It smells like
no lie. This whole last week, every day, Pan wouldn't shut up about the scent. He's like, "What's the scent? Hey guys, what's the scent? Pear, UK pear. What is it? It's so good. It's so good."
What's Nick doing over there? And Pan Unplug is a real thing, like 24/7 when he's not on camera. So he said some choice words as he was smelling this. But even our partners in Korea, like Luminous, was like, "Ooh, oh!" They were like, yeah. So tell us about your scent here. You call it the natural. Is it the national? Well, I don't want to make words up. Tell us what it is.
So, do you want me to reveal, or do you want people to guess at launch? Which one do you want to
guess
do?
at launch? Look, I missed a couple of wax questions. Wax safe on trim?
No.
What's the smell?
It's bubblegum.
Bubblegum. All right. Now that's all the wax questions. All right. Next. Back to the Rinseless.
If you want, let people guess, okay? In terms of the scent, you should get it. So on my launch video, I talk about people over a certain age will guess it. So 30 plus. Yeah, I think Corey's right. Let's guess it. But basically, it's not just a scent. So it's the official scent from a very nostalgic product.
When you say official scent, right? Those words are powerful because official means that it's legit, the scent, the actual scent.
So
Americans won't know that scent.
So for example, can you name me a famous sweet in America?
No.
Just name me something big.
A Chico Sticks, dog.
Right. Okay. So imagine that product.
Right. What is that from the 40s? Chico Sticks the first thing you think of?
Bro, Chico Sticks
dry
hard,
Chico
bro.
Stick?
So like I don't know, Nutella, or Haribo, whoever, like some big brand. Imagine, right? So
Chico
imagine that
Stick.
scent, right, of the product that you're talking about. It's
Chico
the
Stick
official
tastes like
scent behind the
pepper, bro.
product.
Yeah.
It's literally nailed down to a T.
Can you send me some of this UK? What is this, candy?
It's candy, yeah.
What kind of
Send
candy
it
is
over.
it? Is it called pear drops? What is
I
it?
gotta try it.
People,
Of course, Bobby loves Chico Sticks.
See? Bro, if
Of
you're for the
course.
culture and you've had a Chico Stick in chat, let me get a yeah.
I don't
Chico
even know
Stick
what that
before.
is.
It's
You
a
don't know?
peanut butter crunchy thing. It tastes like dirt.
Chico Sticks is nuts.
No. They might have used to be nuts.
No,
now
no.
they taste like chemicals
I told
and
you the same thing about
formaldehyde or whatever.
Pocatello KFC. Pocatello KFC is wild. Chico Sticks.
Pocatello
here?
KFC is next level.
Well, I saw that in the chat yesterday, so I'm curious to find out.
All right, let's go back
Oh,
to the rest.
nice.
Sorry, I got ADD, so I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm
back
thinking
to it.
Chico Sticks. I'm thinking like summertime vibes. Pear drops. Why did you pick pear drops, and why did you go that route when you were developing this?
I don't know if it's pear drops officially. I have no idea what you're talking about. but basically, the reason went for the scent. It wasn't like a specific reason I want to go back to 1980 or anything like that. So when we're looking at scents, we're thinking, how can we bring that entitlement into the customer kind of experience? And also, it just seemed to fit right with what we were doing with the product. So when we started kind of like name dropping things that we wanted to do with it, this scent came up more than others. So we tried it. Obviously had to do a few attempts at it because never perfect first time. And it just came up. And by the way, it's legendary.
The
Nice.
scent.
And the product. But if we're talking scents first, if you're talking about the scent,
let's go over the product because the
Let's
people
get into
are
it.
curious.
Okay.
The people are curious. So you're known for your 20 soaps. You're known for your pre-wash. I'm kidding. He gets so pissed. You know, for your pre-washes, your citrus, whatever have you. Where did this come from? What made you want to do this for someone that likes to bucket? I can't. Where did this come from?
yeah.
How
So
long has it been in development? And then what is the chemistry behind it? Like people are going to ask already. Is it polymer surfactant? What exactly is it? And what makes yours different than everyone else's?
So the first thing is, if you remember when we had a conversation, I think it was about January time, right? And you asked me, it would be so sweet if you did a rinseless, okay? And I said, well, actually, we've been working. Can you remember that conversation? I was in this office when this happened, right? And I said, well, actually, we've been working on something for a while. Would you like me to send you some stuff? Right. And that's the stuff that was sent to you pre the American launch in general. Right. And then when you tried it, so we had already been working on it. And then you just mentioned, because obviously you're regarded as, in fact, I mentioned you two guys, please, if you watch the middle of my launch video, I mentioned both Jamie and you, Eddie, as well, in two different fields of expertise. So I gave you a bit of a hat nod, but obviously you are the rinseless guy. So I thought, who is better to completely break a product? So I send you this stuff, and I expected you to be like, you know what? I mean, we're on version like 1.3 million of this kind of product anyway, but I thought you were going to say, look, throw it out the window and let's do it again. And your reaction on the phone, I think you did 14 backflips, right?
No, so that's full send. I'm like, why would you wait?
Exactly. Now, in terms of where the product came from, you know me, I'm a Booker Wash guy, and you said to me something very important. Some of the best stuff in all industries in the world, not necessarily our industry, comes from the people sometimes who aren't even chasing it that hard. So when we started developing it with the team, literally, I was sat in the chair and I was like, look, throw everything at it. If it explodes, it explodes. We threw everything at it, and it created this monster, right?
Wow.
So we got into testing, and I thought, look, 256:1 is a typical dilution ratio. I thought, well, what happens? I'm always like, why? I've got an authority problem. I'm like, well, why can't we make it higher? Like, what is the problem? And they said, well, it's just going to cost more. I said, okay.
Not even cost more. You lose a few things, right? So we'll have a conversation back and forth, because the more you try to dilute, you lose a few properties. You lose slickness.
Yep.
You lose cleaning ability, right? Because you're losing less of a solution, especially when what people don't know is chemicals have water in it, right?
Yeah.
To make chemicals cheaper, you remove the raws by doing what? You dilute it with water.
Yeah.
So when you think of, okay, how much can you really get to get the same properties from a 256:1 solution, or 128:1? That's why I was questioning you in person.
Yeah, y'all argued on a live stream
in person. No, we argued in person.
Yeah, the whole day it was arguing about what should the dilution.
In fact, Jamie, you're the witness, because we never filmed this. But
I was the middleman. Yep.
Yeah, so we were blindfolded, and we did so many tests with some other products, and we compared everything, and we had a bet, and who lost the bet?
YumCars won the bet.
All right, suck it. All right, suck it, YumCars. You can suck it.
It was just as slick at the higher dilution as anything else out today,
and it cleaned just as good too, because we tested it on a dirty car, and
probably cleaned the best. It was nuts.
We
were testing on that day.
Yeah, we were.
And it was a dirty car, right? So because I was driving backwards and forwards from the hotel, it rained multiple times. Then it was sunny, rain, sunny. So in terms of what the difference is, what you said, Eddie, is pretty much bang on to what a lot of people aren't saying it. Within a bottle, there is so much headroom. How do you make something better? You start evaporating certain things and adding more of the good stuff in, right? So you take out, the waters or the emulsifiers, and you start chucking in more rows at the end of the day. So if you take a product that was made to be used at 256:1 and double the dilution ratio, it's not going to work as well. We created this not to work at 256:1.
You and I argued that because the reason we argued, I'm going back because I want to win this argument, is because 256:1 is easy for people to understand.
Yeah, it's just the easy dilution. It's been taught so many times. You say 256:1, everyone knows how to do it.
What's 399:1? How do you do
well? It depends what bucket of water you're using. 10 liters. Well, I'm using liters.
256:1, and that's why you and I were arguing in person before you went shaky knee McGee because you didn't eat enough, right? It's why not allow them to do? And I get it now. The cost is a little more, so you guys know. But also,
here we go. We're already chiming in. If the cap isn't the dilution per gallon, I don't want it. So that's an argument of the higher dilutions. It's so easy to pour in the cap, dump, pour in the cap, dump.
No, that's true.
But you can run it at 256:1, right? Like I ran
100%. So both on the website description, on the back of the bottle, if you read the back of the bottle, I say it's the ultimate cheat code, right? So 256:1, keep doing your capfuls in your buckets.
Yeah.
There is no problem. But if you use it at 256:1, Eddie, at 256:1, it is absolutely.
We compared it. So it was me, Jamie, Nick, and then Penn was there, and we were comparing against Nemesis V2. And that's why Nemesis V2 was put on hold.
We had to go back to the lab.
We had to go back and ask for something more, and not because it sucked, right? Because Nemesis V2 was supposed to be my Mona Lisa. It's because how does this dude who doesn't even use Rinseless come out with something like this that at it was at least 349 to 1 was better. I'm not gonna say it better. It was head to head.
No, it was head to head for sure. That's what
right,
I'll say.
Nick, would you agree? You tested.
We had to go back to the lab. So
Nick's
finalizing labels. We're going back to the lab. Is all I'm gonna say. So Nick, walk us through the dilutions. What's the YumCars dilutions for rinseless wash?
So normal people who drive a car weekly in rainy-ish weather, right? I'm not talking full-blown winter yet. 256 to 1, you crack on with whatever you're doing. Please don't change your method. And I'm not asking you to change the method. On the launch video that you're going to see right after this live, you see me do it on our car at 349 to 1 because it didn't need 256 to 1. So I just pulled out my calculator. Took me 4 seconds to work out I think it was like 13 liters. So I was only using, I think it was 3-4 gallon. And I worked it out. And if you've got a clean car, so right now in the UK, it's very warm. This morning, it rained for a split second, and now it's really warm again. Am I going to be using a 256 to 1? Personally, I'm not.
There you go.
Yeah, Christy, the cookie lady's in the house.
People are asking why we do this, just so everyone's aware.
Look, update. They want to know.
I'm giving you the update. Here's where we're at. It's already at the warehouse. It's been at the warehouse for 2 days. They're checking everything in. They're making sure the prices are right. And the reason we did this now is because when it launches, we're just going to full send everything. So we wanted the Rinseless to be live. Yep. We wanted the wax to be live. We're sending for everything. It can happen any minute, any hour. I'm letting you know it's on. It's like
we're letting everyone know any minute now. Get ready.
They're literally counting the bottles by hand, theoretically, right? They're literally unpacking every single box. And to be fair,
on the shelf.
Yeah, this is a big order. So whoever's doing it has got a task for them, right? Because he doesn't want to get it wrong. So yeah, if he needs to recount it, he needs to recount it, right?
Conway's done run out. He's run out.
I did send it out to a few people. I did send the samples out to a few people. Because it can't. What we're learning is every environment is different.
Yeah, we have a couple testers we reach out to.
Yeah, 100%. So when we were also doing our testing, we also send it out to countries that are hotter than us because the UK is very mild. Okay, like right now, so what's that? 30 degrees. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, right? For us, the country shuts down, right? For you guys, you still wear almost jumpers, right? It's not your real summer, especially for you, Jamie.
What's a jumper?
Sweatshirt, as you call it, right?
Lord, you're right. This body hasn't seen a jumper since I was a newborn.
Yeah, I don't know what he said, but yeah.
So we had to send it, a little bit over our country just to get the warmer temperatures. And we had to send it, obviously, back then as well into the colder climates. How does it react with extra humidity? There's no heat evaporating, any of the solution. So, yeah, like the testing has been very strong, very, very strong. And at the end of the day, there are some very good products in every segment, right? So you guys, and I say this also in my videos, and I obviously tip my hat to all the American people, that the American rinseless game has been at it, 10 years, 15 years?
Since I was a newborn?
Yeah. No, but that's what I'm saying. In the UK, people don't even know how to spell a rinseless wash. So
yeah, South Korea, I'm telling you, they were like, what are you doing? Like, they were baffled.
Yeah, so South Korea also... Yeah, South Korea hasn't got a clue what they're doing with it. Japan's not doing it either because they're still using a traditional wash, which, by the way, is still my go-to. Before anybody asks, it's my go-to. But if I want to do a quick wash, like I'm going to do this evening, and I want to be in and out in 15 minutes, I'm not washing the car.
Nah. Spritz rinseless, you're good to go. Let's get us questions, and I will go through the other dilutions because I see questions asking about other dilutions and stuff. Does Rinseless offer any protection or good enhancement, or is it strictly a cleaner?
That was, yes, Christy, that was the question I didn't answer from Eddie. So is it polymer? Is it surfactant? Is it hybrid? It's a pure surfactant. In fact, it's actually acidic, okay? So, but it's a pure surfactant because I still believe that I do not want to add anything to the panel, because what happens if I want to use the drying air? I want to wax the car, for example, seal the car. I just want the cleanest surface I can. So 100% surfactants, pure cleaner.
Nice. Dart Dragon, rinseless, polymer, surfactant, no protection, right?
Surfactant, no protection, correct.
Wow.
It does foam in a bucket, but does not foam like Nemesis V1 launch. It dies quick. So if you're using something that aerates your foam, just note it's not. How do I say this? It doesn't foam like a soap. It doesn't foam like first week of Nemesis. Because we're gonna get this foams. It's gonna come. So
Great questions, everybody. Keep it coming. Chris M, Yum Rinseless as a drying. What are you diluting it to, Nick?
So personally, I like 149 to 1. Personally, I mean, you can go, so you can go higher. Like you need to play it by ear. If you've got a fresh coating on that's just rejecting everything, you can actually go a little bit higher than that. But 149 to 1, to me, perfect.
There you go. So we've got the maintenance wash, kind of that 350 to 1 is what you said.
Well, no, it depends what kind of maintenance wash. So for a normal wash, so weekly wash for a normal person, 256 to 1, right? Yep. But if you're washing the car twice a week, right? I would personally do 349 to 1. I mean, if you want to
9 to 1.
Yeah, so 349
standard
to 1.
dilution, 256 to 1.
Yep.
Normal
That's
washing.
a cheat code.
Cheat code. Drying aid. What'd you just say?
149 to 1.
149 to 1. Everybody writing it down? Write it down, everybody.
Right. And then also on the back of the bottle, we've actually pushed it even further. 399 to 1 as well. Goes up to, if you want to do a quick wipe down of the interior, a quick wipe down of the glass. Imagine you're a smoker, you vape, or you had a spillage, explosion or something. You just want to do a quick wipe without obviously using glass cleaners, interior cleaners. $3.99 you won. Beautiful.
There you go. Speaking of waterless, will the Yum Detailer be safer than a rinseless wash at 128 to 1? Great question.
Well, I recommend for waterless as well, 149 to 1. So the fact that you're saying 128 to 1, oh my goodness, it's even better. So the lower you go, if you want to be safe, do 128 to 1. 99 to 1 if you want.
Waterless dilution, so everyone's hearing this, so everyone's on the same page, because I know people are just jumping in, jumping out, jumping in. 149 to 1 is your waterless wash dilution for Yum. It'll be the same thing for your detailer or your Yum detailer if you want to use a quick detailer as it. Remember, it doesn't leave any protection behind, so what you're getting from it is only slickness. All right, so you just want to make sure that we're on the same page here. It's not going to be.
By the way, that video is going to drop specifically for the American crowd about the drying aid. There's been a few people that have tried to become chemists in the comment sections, and I'm like, no. I've had to buy some props to show what I'm going to show them, and I'm going to use a car that I've never touched in my life. So before people say, no, it's got 52 layers of coating, no, I'm going to just pull a car from a car park. Yeah, I
think end of the day too, it's like any real quick, can I say something? This is important because it's coming up. Y'all, okay, due to popular demand, we bought more V1 sponges, but what we didn't do is separate the SKU. Jamie sent the SKU in to separate the V1 sponge. You'll have V1, V2 sponges on the site. Apologize to those that got the V1 sponges.
Warehouse got confused.
We're fixing it. So you'll have both on the site. V1 sponges will be limited run, and that's because we heard you. So if the V1 sponges are sold out, once they're sold out, they're sold out. Again, I want to apologize for the errors. If you'll just support at thehouseofrags.com, we'll take care of you. Make sure you get the correct.
We'll get you straightened out.
And thank you everyone for your patience and just for supporting.
Steve, what feature or property of the Yum Rinseless are you most proud of? Great question.
The slickness that you get at the extended dilution ratios, the people who have tried it so far, I mean, the feedback has been phenomenal. So we've just done a mystery box, and we use a mystery box to launch exclusively a new product of this, right? And there has been a few people, I've told them, don't test it, don't do nothing. I didn't ask anything of people. Within about 3 days, as soon as orders got shipped and they obviously read the instructions, pretty much every single person who DM'd us inside Instagram or emailed us about, obviously the Rinseless, people now know what it is. They said the slickness is just unbelievable. So that's the proudest thing for me. We can push it further and still beat the slickness of others. Which is a tough task. It's like, I'm not gonna lie, there's been some people who've been doing this for 15 years.
Yeah. That like Eddie said, someone comes out of, you're not a rinseless guy, but you dip your toe in it, you see what's going on, you send that all the notes, you nailed it. So
we got word from the warehouse that Jamie got an email we got sent out. While we do this, we have to create a SKU for the 500 milliwatt because you have 1,000. So Jamie's errors is what's delaying the launch.
Oh no!
So I just want.
Oh no!
I just want to say that.
Eddie said, "Back the bus up. You lay here."
Jamie just keeps emailing like this, and they
Oh,
keep
you better
putting it
get
towards
that.
the
You
back of
better
the
get
queue.
that fixed ASAP,
Oh,
bro.
because the bottle changed.
Yeah, the bottle changed. The bottle changed after we ordered. So, yeah,
Rip. Bottle change. Nick
Just
screwed me. All
update-
right, look. Is
Just
Young
blame
Glass
me.
in the hall? I'm gonna go fix this.
well, he's fixing the skew because he's stressed out. Let's talk about. So that's the Rinseless Wash. Any other questions for the Rinseless Wash here? So I'll get them started. I apologize if I missed you. There's a lot of people asking.
By the way, Eddie, can I just say, so
No.
that's why I keep looking towards north of the screen, right? I've got 2 tabs open. I've got my channel, which Kelly's manning right now, and I'm open on your front end channel. There is, I mean, at one point I saw triple figures in the, in the live chat. That is
there's
amazing.
150 people on.
Oh, see, I'm only seeing 101 right now, so obviously I
there's
must
150 people on.
That's crazy.
Let's do this. Let's ask these questions because now we have more. What is the benefit of using Yum Interior or Glass Cleaner to Yum Rinseless?
So because when you've got a dedicated product, right, Yum Interior or Glass, do not try to be anything other than those 2 names, right? Interior Glass. So you can remove all the fluff and be like, right, I'm going to put the hammer down on this kind of surface, on that surface. Whereas Rinseless, it has to be like, you've got to think about it. How can I remove a rock from the clear coat? How do I do this? How do I do that? So it's almost like a jack of all trades. So that's the difference. If you want to do a dedicated clean, Interior is the king. If you want a quick wipe down 3 days from today because you've got a sweaty bum because it's hot, do a Rinseless. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. We have a lot of questions, Nick. So thanks for keeping it concise.
Sure. Okay.
I want to answer everyone's question because I feel like we missed a lot. So for them to come on during a weekday or Tuesday morning to do this, I appreciate everyone coming on. It's great. Yum Coating, hopefully launching this year. Nick,
I saw this comment. It's Brandon, right? So I saw this comment earlier. It's been in our community.
Yes or no?
You know what's happening, Eddie, don't
right.
you? You know, brother.
And I mean, that's take it for what you will. Anyone know if they're going to have 5 liters? Yes.
Yes, sir.
I will say this. Yes, with the asterisk. And it is going to Canada. He did order it. So, yes.
Eddie, I'm going to say this. You and Jamie have literally hooked Canada up because I think Canada is going to be so stocked.
Yeah. Every brand we have coming in the House of Rags will go to Canada. Just everyone's aware. Okay, next question. I can hear the pallets being unloaded now. That's not a question. That's a statement. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Is Yum Glass in this hall? I'm assuming she means Glass Plus.
Yeah.
The sealant? The glass sealant?
Oh, yes, it is. Yeah.
Yep.
You ordered that.
Is
I thought I meant the glass cleaner.
Yum Rinseless Sponge coming?
As of now, no, because I think the Tri-Fiber Mint does it better.
By the way, those are sold out. Just so everyone knows. So. Nick, are you going to stop using foam now?
Absolutely not. That's Foo, right? Hey, Foo, how you doing, brother?
Hey, everyone knows, right? Because Foo dropped this bottle.
Yeah, I got some heat.
He went to the UK, ordered the product, and mailed it to himself. Just so everyone's aware, that's how that worked out.
Yeah, he shipped it to an undisclosed address, then air freighted it over back to California. Man, wake up in the morning with the artillery shells landing in Pocatello, Louisiana, UK. Where's this Rinseless come from?
I'll be back on the set. Hey, we should be good. Look, check them in, warehouse. Check them in.
All right,
because we'll never get the 1,000 milliliter bottle, right? It's not coming.
No,
we get 16.
All right, can we talk about? Oh no, people want to know about the Rinseless. We'll talk about the washes.
All right, we'll talk about that at the end.
Does it feel different than a typical Rinseless is? That's a great question.
I will let you answer it.
I can't.
What do you? You can't. Okay.
Yes. We want you to answer it.
Yeah, you answer it.
No, you answer it. Look, you see how you try to you down here,
set this up.
Answer it. All right.
I'm answering it. Yes. If you want to do the ultimate test, 256 to 1 in a bucket, right? With your current whatever you use, wash pad, rinseless sponge, try it. You're going to be slipping all over that car.
Slipping and
everyone
sliding.
knows, if you're looking for a wash mitt, since the tri-fiber mitts are, SOL, I suggest you use the Wash Boss Junior, the new V2 wash mitts. Can't go wrong. And with that said, we do have Microfiber Mania at the House of Rags. 25% off V1s, 15% off the new stuff. So get yourself some. Add it to your Yum order. Get the $99 free shipping. Be good to go. Next question.
Next
What
question.
about using it for interior glass / cleaning?
Yeah, so if you want on my car, for example, I'm doing $3.99 to 1. Okay, because it's
So
super
basically,
clean.
everyone, so it's basically.
Yeah.
So
So
how sick would I get if I just did that? Because I just did it for real. So
the insides are going to be so slick, Eddie. Bev's going to thank you later because you're
my esophagus. All right. Nick, does the rinseless foam? Yes,
yes.
but it doesn't foam in a pump sprayer.
Yeah, like if you put it in a foam cannon, does it foam?
No, it's very low, especially when you're doing it like that. Obviously, like a little bit and then it dies. Now, if you go in the bucket with your sponge and keep aerating, then yes, because it's got
it'll foam up a
surfactants
little.
in
It'll
it.
froth up. It won't foam
Yes.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not a car shampoo or car soap.
Waterless dilution, 149 to 1.
Yep.
A matter of fact, Jamie, if you want, you can put that in chat so people could just copy and paste it. Or someone in chat, if you heard everything, you put in chat, and I'll send you a love card. All right, next one. All right,
who's got the notes?
Can you use Yum's wash pad with rinseless? Yes, he actually made it with the tri-fiber mitt in his testing, right, Nick?
Yeah. No, well, when the tri-fiber was in development all the years ago, we knew that I mentioned this in the video again, the launch video. Our accessories that we're making or about to launch or still developing, we're already thinking ahead of time. So 2-3 years ago, we're thinking, right, what's the product line that's coming, and how can we? Because I wanted to do as little choice as I could for you guys. So the tri-fiber, hence why there's 3 independent fibers. It's shedding the product so quick. That's why it was made.
All right, next.
Screenshot it. Write
everyone,
it down.
the questions. I want to say shout out to the 151 people that were on. We'll do a giveaway of something. I would say Yum.
Yeah, like, what you giving away? Nothing in stock.
No, we have it in stock. It's here. It's not like. Trust me. All right. Can you use Young? Oh yeah, sorry. Interior cleaning with rinseless. He said dilutions are $3.99 to 1.
$3.99 to 1. If you've got something really heavy in terms of cleaning, you can do $3.49, $2.56 to 1. Just use your eyes, and it will tell you what you need to do.
Great question. I haven't done the cost per use, but if this is 500 mils and it's $3.99 to 1 to wash your car, I think you could come up to. I think the price of this is going to be what, $22. Can you undraft it, Jamie? On your end, undraft that in the wax and the t-shirt. So we do have t-shirts, on all sizes. So shout out to Yum for sending that. We do have their indoor little thing that you put in your car that you smelly good. But he'll undraft it so you can see it. And then
let's see here.
Yeah, next question. All right, can I add some citrus to the Yum wash to add some extra bite? I would not do that, bro. Well, don't do that.
So if you want to do that, because the wash is what I'm saying, what he's trying to do is trying to make an active soap, right? For car washing, use Reset.
Oh, I thought he meant for microfibers. I was like, oh Lord. I'm like, Lord.
No, wash as in the car shampoo wash.
Yum wash is called Yum microfiber wash is called Yum microfiber wash. So MF wash.
Wash MF. Yeah.
So I was like, oh no, don't do that to your
No, in that case, don't. But if you want a stronger car shampoo because you're doing a certain thing like a decon, Reset. It will rip right through it.
Yeah. Reset's awesome.
I can't believe how many people on the live. Yeah, that's why it's called. Yeah, the real reason why it's called.
No, I'm telling you, I've got midnight launch vibes right now. Everyone's in line. We're all cheering. We're
going to have to do this again, too, when GT hits the store. All right. Only 2 types of people who love rinseless and those who have never tried it. There's only 2 types of people. Those who love rinseless and those who never tried it. That's true. I love rinseless. I'm starting to love not washing cars. All right. When is the coating coming? Yeah. Yeah. He's not gonna answer that, bro. Look at his face. Look at the man's face.
Look at his face.
Hey, 5
Only
liters.
3 people in the world know they're sat on the screen that you see.
5 liters of rinseless available? Yep. Will be available. Yep. Are dilutions on the bottle? Yes.
Yep.
They're actually here. They're actually real detailed. Right here. Right.
It's blurry. Yeah.
If you go to YumCars,
you have a background, son.
If you go to YumCars on thehouserags.com, you can now see the rinseless wash, the wax.
Ooh,
some
nice.
there's a t-shirt on there.
Ooh.
There's an air freshener. There's a wax applicator. Now we just need them to go in stock. So any minute they're getting counted up. Get ready.
If Jamie didn't mess up that that
No,
wash.
it's not messed up. It's not messed up.
He didn't mess up.
Chris.
He just needed clarification. He just needed clarification. Look, the bottle changed. We slimmed it down to 16 ounce.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be good.
Chris wants to know this, Nick.
I would recommend. It depends if you're rinseless washing or normal washing. But if you know normal washing, I would try the Foam Plus. That's going to change your life. The drying aid. I mean, the last drop of drying aid was what 2.5 hours, 3 hours, just gone. It's it's happening for a reason. So drying aid, Foam Plus. Obviously, if you want to try rinseless, I don't know what type of guy you are, but yeah, citrus, wheels. That should get you there.
You know what?
Rinseless heaven.
You know what I'm
Shout out
starting
to
to
Johnny.
like the most? I'm starting to like watching other people wash my cars.
Yeah.
Like Pan. Every time he comes over, I make sure the car's the dirtiest. This is true story. I didn't wash the car for like 2 months since I went to Georgia. He comes over and he's just washing my wife's car. That was glorious. All right, Yum
good too.
detailer added to hit. Okay, cool.
Nice.
Yep. Get free ship $99.
Thank you. Thank you a lot.
Appreciate you.
Any merch?
we at,
in the
Grim?
shipment? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. He's got.
Look, let's pull it up. Let's pull it up.
Look,
Where's
I'm not
House
gonna
Race?
lie to you. He's got fat people size. Look, I'm fat, so I'm just staying there. All right, we big point. We did it to ourselves. All right, we got fat people sizes. We got skinny people. We have newborns. We have everyone sizes.
So you go to brands, you go all the way down. Well, messed it up. Oh my goodness. YumCars.
Oh.
Look at that. Look at that beautiful bottle.
You know what looks cool? All the sold out signs. That's right.
Oh, all this. This is real cool. All right.
Go down.
Very humbling moment that is. I'm not gonna lie.
So
Bam.
if you're a large king, a short king, a queen, anything, man, female, whatever you want to call it, it's all there. So just FYI.
And it's going to keep coming as well because obviously we didn't know the sizes.
Yeah, remember UK sizes? This is make you maybe size up. I'm just saying UK.
Yeah.
You want to size up for sure. You know what? I look. My Korean brethren brought me a shirt, and
I barely fit in mine. That was wild.
I was like this the whole time. I was like this. It looked like I was like shake, Sonora. I was like, this is nuts, bro. I'm telling you right now, that shirt was so tight that my neck felt it. All right, next thing.
Oh, are they getting in the shirts in the UK?
Yes.
Boom. There you go.
It's basically it's the same drop.
Same
what
drop.
Is the middle of the cap?
It's the what? Sorry.
What is
How
the
many
measurement
mils
of the cap?
So it's 5 mil ish. It depends because obviously because ours is a twist top, it's not flat, so it depends how much you fill it. Yeah.
All right. So this came up. Talk about your Wash MF. Is that what it's called?
Yep. Wash MF. So this is one of the reasons as well. The shipment was delayed. You know the story. We actually had to pretty much involve the government in this. So I said, "Oh, look, I'm gonna hook you guys up. I'm gonna do this, and this to the labels." Right. While we were there, the feedback from the US is, "Can you make a 16-ounce bottle?" So basically, the label company decided to wait. Like, was it 3 months, Eddie, Jamie, ish?
Yeah,
give or take.
Wow. Wait, talk about that too, because Vermilion's in the house, bro. Look at Vermillion, that guy, bro. Hey, if I look at that guy, I would not be washing cars.
Leonard.
I'm gonna say that right now. If I look at that dude, I would not be washing cars. That's all I'm gonna say about this. All right, let's look like that. So
Leonard.
You changed all the labels, right?
All the labels on your feedback.
What do they think now? What's different about the 9-month delay you made us wait?
Look,
so it was your feedback.
Pan's feedback.
No, Pan. Yes. Yeah. So on Pan's feedback, he said,
it was good feedback, though.
It was good. He said, look, Jamie might know what it is. Eddie might know what it is. But the first-time person who's being introduced to your brand may not know what wheels is. Is it a sealant? Is it whatever? So we just added a little 3-line on every single product, doing a short description. So if it's on a shelf, you'll know you're not picking up a glass cleaner, right?
So what to say on undressed now, like for your undressed bottle?
Yeah, so it's a tire and rubber cleaner.
Boom.
So people will know what that means, right?
Yep.
So is it under the label here?
Yeah, so it's in the middle on the label. Every product has got something. So for example, Wash MF, which made like even you thought it was a car shampoo. it says
Microfiber
wash. So at
There you
least
go.
people will have a 90% chance of understanding.
Yes. So Fu chiming in. I have the old MF wash, amazing bottle. Has it changed?
No, it's literally two sizes. We've got 16 ounce in your language, 16, 32, and obviously the 5 liters. UK size 500 liter, 5 liters.
Dude, don't skip these questions that people have started, bro. They'll come
No,
at
I
you.
just
You already
while
got.
we're on microfiber wash, I was just bringing it up.
You already got. You're gonna get us hung. Don't skip the question. All right, we got another question here. Are there any issues with the rinseless wash when it dries on the panel at 249 to 1? So I guess what he's asking is, since it's not since it's surfactant, usually surfactants dry out faster,
Of course.
leaves behind some watering stuff. Have you tested this on your plane, drying it completely?
Yeah, I've dried it completely many times. It reactivates. Now, obviously, don't be silly enough to go to Arizona or Florida midday, dry it out for 4 hours, and then come back to it. Of course not. But if you're talking 1 minute, 3 minutes, 10 minutes, it's fine. So, and I tested this personally on my cars. So mine are coated, which means the beads are a lot tighter and they dry super quick. On a flat panel, it's not as bad, but the more protection you have, the worse it becomes. It smells nice, right? Yeah.
You know, this reminds me of like if Hennessy, like shout out to Hennessy, right? If Hennessy had a scent like this, I wouldn't have survived my 20s, cuz
Oh boy.
I would have been
Wouldn't have
like
made it.
doing Hennessy playing knuckles to one of us bleed. I'm telling you right now, I'd be like,
And it smells better in the bucket as well, by the way.
and it's
When you
not-
start moving that thing up and down, with your
Mhm.
sponge or wash pad,
Get it in
however
the
you
air a
use
little
it. Oof.
I think we did this already, right? You said 5 mils.
Yeah,
Yeah.
explain us. You're diluting with the cap. How's the process for you, Nick?
So
How
I
much we
personally
putting in
don't dilute with the cap. I've got a little like a shot glass, right?
Yeah.
Because that's all you need. So mine's in 50 mils, and it depends on the bucket that I'm using. Because right now I'm developing buckets.
John, I
I'm
can't
not
help it, John. I can't help not. Look, I'm sitting here.
Yeah.
People are.
Pop it up, look, John.
It's beautiful. Oh, I okay. You're smelling. So yeah, how many times are you going to smell that bottle? Yes, it's.
Shoot, I bet at $3.99 to 1, you spritz it in your car a little bit.
I'm gonna spritz it on Bev.
Yeah, spritz it on Bev a little bit.
Yes.
You're
Bev's a lucky
woman.
woman tonight. I'm telling you. He'll be like, this will be Eddie, right? He'll be like, hey, Bev, baby,
Hey, baby.
I've got
The way this-
$3.99 to 1
wait,
cologne
the-
for you.
the way this-
Come here, girl.
I'll be
Been
like, hey,
17
mama.
years.
I was like, hey, mama, let's go.
Hey, mama.
Hey, mama.
Oh, back to the questions. All right.
Oh, hey, the UK wants to know why you keep honey dicking them.
I
Drop
wanted
it,
people
drop
to
pounds.
enjoy the live first.
Just drop
Soon,
it. Just drop it right
Just
now.
drop
The
it
UK
right now.
brethren, have
Drop
Kelly
it
in the
for
other
me.
room. Drop it.
Kelly.
Kelly, drop
Drop
the whole thing. Hey, tell her
Kelly's
to
watching
drop
this.
it. Bro, don't make them wait. Don't
I
make
wanted
them
people to enjoy this first with no pressure, right? Enjoy the live.
wait.
Put
Do
the
not
pressure
give it
on.
to your own king. Then you better drop that mug. All right.
5 minutes away.
5 minutes away.
Bobby,
No,
I
no.
appreciate you. Me and Bobby worked on a secret project, by the way, for Eddie. And about Eddie, you know the project, so don't say nothing. And
boy.
Jamie is about to get hit with this project.
Oh boy.
Uh-huh.
There ain't
This
no telling
same
what Bobby.
project I got, I'm gonna tell you right now. Somebody save me.
We got something in common, Jamie.
All right, is
That's good.
rum? I don't know what's wrong.
Rum.
Matt,
Yum
stop drinking,
Rinseless.
dog. Stop drinking.
It's only
No.
Tuesday. Yes, it's very good on leather. Very good.
Nice. What
Is
you
the
recommend?
shirt
$3.99 to
slim
1.
fit? Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now.
They're
The
slim.
shirts,
They're slim.
the shirts are this.
They're slim. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
It's
What
like-
size are you,
Look at this.
Jamie?
It's
What
like
Large.
this.
Oh,
Now I have
okay.
washed it a few times, but
It's
I'm gonna say
the shirt,
slim
right?
fit. I'm gonna say slim fit.
If you wear a 2X, maybe get the 3X. If you wear a 4X, you better cardio. All right, let's go. Next one. When is this shipping?
In the UK, as soon as this live ends, in
What
the
country?
US,
What country? What country?
they are, and that's what I'm saying. UK, immediately after this live ends, because Nick's holding hostage over there. I'm sorry, UK people. I would have dropped it by now. In the US, we're counting the bottles. We're getting our ducks in a row. This is like the midnight release. All right, it's counting down. Any minute, any hour, any second, it's gonna drop here in the US. So get ready.
Yeah.
Here to answer all your questions right now.
It's waiting for the drop there.
Does it leave
Oof.
water spots when it dries?
Is
I
that
think
Mickey
it-
Mouse? What
It'll
is that?
leave it, but if you go after a certain amount of time, just like
Yeah,
anything,
water spots. Look, I need to know if that's Mickey Mouse or not. What's he got over there in that corner? What is that?
What's that corner? Go over there, Nick.
You got some Rinseless there, unlabeled, labeled.
What is that?
You got the gallon of it over here.
Did you steal that
have a
from
Mickey
Disney
Mouse
UK?
holder? What is
Yeah,
that?
what is
Mickey
that? That's what I'm
Mouse?
saying. What is that?
I thought UK didn't believe in Mickey Mouse.
It's no Mickey Mouse. It's one of these statues. They're actually
That's Mickey
you
Mouse,
can-
brother.
yeah,
that's
it's like
Mickey Mouse.
a sculpture. If you Google it, it's like really cool. Like you can get 8-foot tall ones. They're great.
So you're saying that's not Mickey Mouse? I call cap.
That's
It's
Mickey
no
Mouse.
Mickey. He's
That's
black and
legit.
gold. So
It's Mickey Mouse. And I'm telling you right now,
Mickey.
the boots, the eyes. Oh, dude.
It's Willie the Rat.
yuck, shucks. All right, let's go. Next one.
That's great. How does microfiber wash compare to the current GOAT Renaissance?
Prepare
Look,
yourself for that question, bro.
what you think, Nick?
I'm going to
Let's
let
make
you
it big
answer
again.
the
Hold on.
question. Why?
Making big again.
Oh, you're making me big? Oh, come on, guys. We spoke about this last night. You rang me 3 times yesterday, by the way.
I only rang you
Talking
3
about
times
this.
to say, hey, do we have Watchmen? And you looked at me like we were.
Look, all I'm gonna say is if you're looking for Renaissance, while we're on the hunt for raw materials, we brought in another banger for you to have a substitute for. So get you some MF wash. Check it out.
Very
I'm
strong.
just gonna be honest. Okay, Renaissance, the Lord Himself, bro. In the bottle. Okay, Renaissance is touched by God, but the wash is built different.
It's right up there, and it smells like I took my towels out of the laundry yesterday. And I was like, man, what's
It's great,
the smell?
right?
Cherry? Yeah,
No,
red.
it's actually watermelon.
Watermelon. Oh,
Now
Is
that
it?
you know
Oh,
what it
it's
is,
not.
it's watermelon,
Is it?
right?
it's
Yeah.
fresh.
Is it?
doesn't. So it's no watermelon in the bottle because it's so strong. But you know when it's washed and you take it out. Now that you know the scent, smell it again.
Hey, have you heard about those people who had COVID and they haven't had their scent in like 3 years and they just got it back all of a sudden? I want to shout out Tanner Bobbitt. Called him by the full name, by the way. Bobbitt Detailing down there in North Carolina. I think North Carolina, South Carolina.
Yeah, Tanner. Yeah.
He gets on Facebook and he says, "Hey Eddie," and I quote, "Thank you for switching the scent to Loki." I want to tell you this: Loki hasn't
Nothing changed.
hasn't switched. I think he got his scent back.
You're saying
I
he
think
just got his scent back.
I
he
think he's
didn't like it, and then he started liking it.
Yep.
I don't know.
It's a beautiful scent.
All right,
Get
next
it.
one.
Check out MF Wash. It's crazy.
Yes, Brandon. Thank you.
Smells
I'm trying to
amazing.
keep up with both these chats. You know, in the 2 YouTube channels.
It's rolling right now. I'd like
Yeah.
to thank all 152 people for tuning in early morning as we sit here with the midday countdown launch to YumCars back here in the States.
Unbelievable.
Everybody's excited.
Does the waterless wash leave anything behind? I don't know when it.
No, zero.
Clem, let's take a step back. The rinseless wash is just a surfactant base, has 0 polymers, 0 blue swag, 0 any of that. What makes it slickness is I think Nick told me he's using some type of surfactant wetting, right, Nick? You don't.
So it's got a very, very high end wetting agent, but also because it's acidic, the acidity also helps boost the slickness, obviously, because it's doing like a completely different thing to the water than say a neutral kind of product is. So it's already, I'm not going to say softens the water, right? Because it's just not strong enough at that level, but it's given it a better base to start making the water feel a lot smoother in your hand as well. So it wets out super great as well, by the way.
Yeah,
super
that's
great.
one of the highlights of this one is you apply it and it just like wells and wets and really goes to work on all the grime. It's really impressive.
You can use it as a pre-treat. I know you guys in North America like to use it as a pre-treat for like your whole front end with the flies, the bugs, you know. So it's that strong. It's not going to take the place of citrus. There's no way, of course. But in terms of the surfactant level, in terms of the degreasing and the breaking down, this.
No, Johnny, you can't use it through foam cannon. It won't foam at all out of the foam cannon. It will just wet out, meaning that once you see the foam and you spray it, it won't do it. I think there's a question on here that someone took down. I don't know who touched my screen.
I ain't touched nothing.
Someone touched my screen, bro.
I'm looking at emails.
What question was that?
3 pH and 1 rinseless.
Oh,
yes.
Why did we only do the 500 mils? We only did the 500 mils because of the cost, and we wanted that to be accessible to everyone. Because when you do the 1,000 mils, it was the cost of shipping. So we're like, let's do 500 mils. It's super concentrated. I think it's an ounce per wash to keep the cost down. And I asked them to do that for us, by the way.
Yeah. So if it's a hit, Maybe we'll bring in a bigger size.
Literally, this was never the plan. Just in case people know, they said, "Look,
Yeah.
you need to do the 16 ounce." I said, "Yeah, done."
Boom.
Yes, honestly,
so good.
I'm telling you.
What's
Smell it
the,
again, Jamie. You know, when you wash it, you'll know what I mean.
Mhm.
What
Oh,
is freaking crap, dude? I need a coffee. Hold on. That no.
Need some
What
eggs.
is the? I'm doing just fine.
What's the scent?
No, what's the acidic level of this?
What?
pH level?
I'm looking at two different things here. It's a 5. No,
When
in
you
fact, wrong.
dilute it,
6.
when you dilute it, does it go to a 7?
Yeah, of course. So it's even though it's not enough to call it acidic this or acidic that, but
Yeah.
we're already at one step better than being neutral. Neutral with neutral water, imagine it's doing pretty much nothing. But at least you're below, so it's already beginning to fight. Does that make sense? So it's not an acid wash before anybody says anything. It's just slightly below, very nice, and it gets you ahead of the game.
What else we got?
Rodolfo, he's been emailing me for weeks. That guy, honestly.
Who does?
What's his name? I don't want to mispronounce it. Rodolfo, about the wax. Honestly, it's
Hey.
when is it coming in? I've emailed Eddie, I've emailed Jamie, I've emailed Thor, and I'm like, it's literally they're unpacking it. When?
We're counting them up.
Johnny has a question. What's the best scenario for Rinseless? That's a good question.
What kind of scenario are you thinking?
Like, what kind of scenario would you use it versus like your system?
Yeah. When is Nick not foaming the car?
Yeah.
What's a good question? It's a good question.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know because
That's a good question.
So foaming, active foam cannon, the cream mist, let it dwell, let it do its thing.
The Swiss fittings, click. Yeah, I know. Like I'm going to miss a lot of that, but my scenarios personally is if I could, I've said this for years, and I'm sure a lot of the people in this chat will answer the same thing I'm about to say. If you could, if you had no job and all your bills were paid, you would probably, if you're a true enthusiast, probably wash your car once a day, right? Now you can't do that, right? Because people got lives, etc. But if you've done a full, call it foam wash, right? And 2 days later, you've got a bit of pollen, right? You've come home, your wife's happy, your kids are happy, whatever. You're like, you know what? I want a little bit of kind of chill out time. I want to quickly wash my car. That's the scenario. Now, in the winter, when I daily drive some of my cars, am I going to use this after 2 weeks potentially of snow? Personally, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let no.
100%. Look, you won't because you have 9,000 foot holes. You have, you know what I'm saying? You have like a 300. But I'm saying for me in the wintertime is when I do all of my rinseless washing.
Interesting.
Because even though I could spray water in my garage, when the heat's on, the humidity goes way up. I don't have a drain, so everything goes out. It freezes, and I don't want my wife to fall outside of the garage or my kids. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, with the frozen driveway. That's a good point. Point.
So for me, it's like I rinseless wash. I do hybrid washes, so I just do a pre-spray of a soap or a decon or citrus, or I do release whatever I want to use. I put it on, spray it off, and then I do a wash with rinseless. But for the winter, 100% every time. Don't care if there's snow, salt, sleet. I do a rinseless wash every winter, every time.
Nice.
Every single time.
Next question.
Bobby's asking me to check my DMs.
Oh boy.
Because we're doing a project. I'm telling you, Eddie, you know exactly what I'm working on, don't you?
I don't think
I can only imagine what a Bobby Nick collab looks like.
It's crazy.
What's that? Winter here in Utah. Yeah, see? Rinseless wash. I rinseless wash everything. And
I haven't yet launched the other video. So my launch video was so difficult because this product, to somebody who doesn't understand, is going to look at it and be like, oh my God, this needs to be an 8-hour video. So I've done a launch in the traditional way that I've done it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do hybrids, waterless, everything. So it depends how bad the winter is here. I mean, if it's not that bad and the car's not that bad, I would do a hybrid like you said, but I would just pre-layer with citrus on dry, rinse it off. The car's 94% clean, right? So, and then you can rinseless wash.
I think rinseless wash, and this is where rinseless wash is so bussin', right? Is anyone can use it. If you love detailing, but you feel like, Lord, I don't have a garage, I don't have my own space, I don't have what they have online. Look, screw all this garage, screw having a custom place to wash. Like I see people in the UK, like Johnny's washes in the back of an outside. Like you don't have what you don't have. If you're an apartment dweller, if you live in a duplex, take a rinseless wash, take a bucket, take a sponge, some microfibers, take an IK sprayer, and have fun. And you're like, well, why? What if there's mud? Then you know what you do? You put that inside of the car. You drive down to the coin wash, spray that mug off, pump the rinseless wash right there, and enjoy yourself. Because I think rinseless wash is made for everyone.
Oh, 100%. And you can't mess it up. If you make it too strong, like realistically, worst case scenario, if you make it too strong, what's the worst that can happen? It'll streak, which can be reactivated with a wet towel, you know, just water, right? It reactivates it, it's gone. Like you cannot go wrong with it. So, oh, water, thanks me.
They're ready. Look, you gotta wait till midnight, all right? Look, the clock's ticking down.
Jamie, I told you this. You know, the phone call, I said, literally.
Ticking down. Hey, look, we gotta tell the people. We gotta get them the Yum. It's coming. It's coming. They're checking the list twice, like Santa Claus over here. All right, he's getting on the sleigh. Rudolph's lit up. He's taking off. All right, any minute now.
Hey, I'll answer this question. So the true winter process for me is a long time ago. So I've had a professional detailing business for 5 years, like on Google My Business. The first one got deleted because they hated my guts, but I always, and this is homage to American Detailer Garage, right? Before them and after them, I use DIY, and then I would do a pre-treat with an APC, and I would actually use rinseless in the keg and spray it off, and then I would pre-spray with rinseless. But then American Detailer Garage came out with Fusion, so I would just do a pre-treat with Fusion, hit that mug up. Then DIY detail came out. I was like, oh, my lower slicker, so I could keep doing that. But my process is always do a pre-treat, maybe a foaming rinseless, maybe your favorite rinseless, let it sit. Sometimes you need a little extra bite. And if you need a little extra bite, you use an APC or something that doesn't require a lot of rinsing in your area to do it. Now that Prolidio came out from Lava Cosmetic, I use that as my pre-treat. And then I go in with my rinseless wash and wash it.
Nice. Let's go around the horn. With this restock, everything that we're going to have restocked, it's on the website right now. You can look at it. You can add the favorites, all the good stuff. Which 3 Yum products are you buying? That's the 3 I'm picking. I'm picking Citrus. I'm picking Rinseless. I'm picking Detailer. That's my 3.
In fact,
you watched pretty much those 3.
Yeah, I was about to say, those are the 3.
Yep.
I'm getting Glass Plus. I'm getting Rinseless. And then you'll need the glass cleaner, but all fooling aside, Detailer, Rinseless, and then I'm grabbing Citrus.
Yep, that's the 3. That's the 3. That's the 3.
Interesting.
Yep. I think we all 3 agreed. So that's the top 3 in my opinion. All right. Best way to wash your car with a hose pipe pan, definitely rinseless wash. You ain't got no water.
Yeah.
What's a hose pipe?
Go to the store, get some.
So in the UK right now, you may not understand this because you know the American people in some ways have got more common sense, right? Mm-hmm. So the UK, I think, is what the longest way you can go either east to west, right? Is like 67 miles, I think. But it's in double digits. We're surrounded by water. It has been sunny for what? 12 days? 12 days. It's been raining for 11 months, pretty much. Yeah. They've literally cut the water. If you use water for watering your garden, washing your car, you could get up to, in your money, a $1,300 fine.
Oh, what? Wait, time out. Wait, I got a beef here, bro. What? You get more rain than the rainforest, and you get pipe pans?
It's the British way. Don't get me started.
My Lord. You get more, bro. Anyway, I'm okay. I don't know. Never lived there.
Businesses aren't affected, but if you're a normal person, I'm going to be doing some kind of tips and tricks because it's just ridiculous.
Wild.
Right, guys, we got questions here about this. This is coming in. It's in stock in this restock. So anytime, any moment, any minute. When he hits the reload and we get the reload with the stuff, it's live. Okay.
Shout out to Nick because these bags would not have happened if he wasn't just like, I'm going to send you some bags, test the market. I'm telling you, they want the bags. And Eddie's like, no, they don't want the bags. Y'all wanted the bags. My goodness, y'all wanted the bags. So we're going to keep them stocked here at Thor.
Yeah.
Nick, what is your daily driver? How many cars do you have?
So actually, we're quite low at the minute because we sold certain vehicles during a certain period of time when we were promised things. So we're actually down to 2, just 2 cars. We're hunting for a third. At the minute, as much as I can, I daily drive the 911.
They wanted the bags, big time, crazy.
Wait, I want Pano. No, where was he at? Where's my guy?
It's a heck of a bag. Look, I still got mine.
Hey,
right here.
I'm a rinseless for life. All right, you understand? Rinseless for life. That's just so everyone knows. Eddie is rinseless for life. I have a tattoo on my chest that says "Bears rinseless." He's dead. You know what I'm saying? All right.
I've seen that tattoo, by the way, Eddie.
Look at this bag.
That was a labor of love,
in
that bag, labor of love. We had to
Yes.
actually match a material against it. So, yeah. Sergio, I appreciate you. Thank you.
Wait,
Smells lovely in
you
this
have
bag.
product in that bag?
I got the golden gun in here.
I'm out.
I'm out. No more questions.
How long does Foam Plus give us your dilutions? How long does it last on the car? You had it on one of your videos where you did it in like a bottle spray and you spread it on like that.
Yep.
Give us the dilution for that and give us how long it lasts.
So if you're talking low end, and I always like talking low end. Okay, I like to think we over deliver and under promise, right? So 8 weeks, just ballpark the 8-week figure. Now a lot of people are getting easily 12. Some people now a Facebook community. I mean, I've seen someone drag it out for 20 weeks, right? And that was out of 1.5 ounces, right? So I'm trying to do the maths in my head really quick, but that's 1.5 ounces in a foam cannon, right? So what I would recommend in the British way, it's 100 ml to 900 ml of water. If you want to use half the foam cannon, obviously half that, so 50 to 450, yeah? Foam it on, rinse it right off. But it's the only product, and I'm super proud about this in terms of Foam Plus, to measurably add gloss touchlessly. To add hydrophobics is the easy part. To actually push gloss into the clear coat and cross-link with it is impossible. And that's why your car changes color almost. Well, not color, but that mirage effect, as if you've waxed it or sealed it. So very nice. You don't even touch it.
You guys ever seen the Hunger Games?
Yeah,
I know
when
what
they're
you're gonna
counting
see,
down
dude.
and they're all on the pedestals and put the fingers up and it's like 10, 9. Hey, that's what we're doing right now. It's the Hunger Games. Look, we're gonna run towards the cornucopia and we're gonna fight.
You ever see that when they put the fingers up?
Good luck, everybody. May whatever they say be with you.
Being your favorite cousin. All right.
May the force be with you. Is that right? That's the right movie?
Yeah.
Sooner rather than later.
What makes Glass Plus so good? Jerry wants to know. By the way, I love Tom and Jerry hits.
So it's a non-ceramic sealant. So you can literally go outside. You can have no prep if you want. Obviously, prep is recommended, of course. Yeah. But as long as you've got clean glass, you can literally wash it down with a glass cleaner, waterless wash, whatever it may be. Apply it right over the top. Wipe it off, keep driving. Instant water time, instant haze. There's literally anybody can do it, right? And on the sides, you're looking at 18 months, even though that's not how we advertise it, but that's what you're getting. Yeah. I mean, we're saying 6, right? People on the sides and the rear are getting 12, 18. On the front, you're getting 3-4 months. That's because of the abrasion, right? But still, even if you wipe it off your windscreen, it takes, 50 seconds to apply it? Maybe less. Easy. Yeah, that's what I mean.
We got more questions. Keep asking them, and then someone say a prayer because once you hit live,
the email's going out. Don't worry, there's gonna be another alert. The emails will go out. I'll drop a short.
Jamie, tell them the whole goal of this, everyone, is not to just hype you up. What we didn't want to do is in the morning it goes live and people I didn't get an email. I didn't.
That's what we got last time. I didn't even know. So the live's here. We answered questions. The email's going out. We got shorts. Nick makes an announcement. Yeah. It's going live in the UK after this live. This is the imminent launch. Imminent launch. Get ready, everybody.
Can I use Yum address to clean trim before a trim restore?
Oh, that's a good idea.
All right, very good as well. If you don't want to spray because you're tightly indoors, literally you can take the sprayer off and dab it onto your microfiber towel, right? And just give it a rub.
Whoa, techniques. Do that with Kirkland, Kirk Franklin.
Kirk Frank.
Right. How often do you guys use a dedicated tire cleaner? Toto has a 2-parter here. He said that he's convinced that it damages tires.
Absolutely not.
So what makes your undress different in tire?
So we've done
rubber
long-term
safe?
testing on some vehicles that we have that we actually don't change the tires as often due to we're just not doing the mileage. But the age still increases. No matter what we do, time flies by, right? So we've done it over a year, 2 years, 3 years. I mean, certain cars in storage get taken out weekly or bi-weekly, washed, put back in, right? So it's the same thing with tar removers, same thing with like heavy caustic cleaners, everything like that. Because one product can do it, doesn't mean all the others can do it. So pH of 13, pH of 14, not all pH is built the same, right? So certain products on the market will bleach the tire, and that's when you see that white chalky haze. And no matter what you do, it's always there. You've just literally ripped all the oils out. Out of all the testing we've done, I mean, it's been on the market now, what, 4 years, 5 years, maybe a bit more, 5 and a bit years. Zero damage.
Boom. I like it. Yeah, it's not a super caustic type of chemical. It does its job. It gets out. Leaves.
No, but the pH is high. People look at the pH and go, "Oh my goodness!"
People think pH means caustic. It's not what it means at all.
No, pH can be achieved in a different way. I've seen pH of 7 products, whether it be soaps or anything like that. Take paint off.
Look, I want to. Let's talk about that because our chemist, everyone knows, is JP. He made a pH of 7 soap.
Yeah,
that would take stucco off of walls. So you know, pH is it's the chemistry, right? Because you can balance pH. What people don't understand is you could actually balance it. So you can make a pH balance. What people don't understand is pH balance. They take a high alkaline, they take acidic, they make a soap that's pH balanced. Or you can make a 7 soap hit harder than a torpedo. So I think there's a lot of education needs to happen.
No, but also there's a lot of miscommunication as well because people all of a sudden say, "Oh, pH 13 or this, that, the other," right? And that could be done safely, but then, as you said, pH of 7 soaps could be used as a strip wash because the raws are so strong and so concentrated. People don't seem to understand.
Hey, fool has a scenario. I don't mean to laugh at him. He was testing a soap. I'll let him talk about it. I'm not going to bring it up. And then I hit his stucco, and he sends me a picture. I'm like, "Hey,
messed it up?
Did he do anything else?" I hope he doesn't mind that I share this because he brought it up anyway. He brought it, right?
He brought it.
It stained his stucco to the point that even the APC degreaser didn't take it off.
Oh,
he had to have someone come in and repair it. It's nuts.
Rip.
No, it's not sold out already.
No. We haven't launched yet.
We bought a whole bunch. This is the actual restock. We're just telling everybody it's coming. Prepare yourself. Emails dropping. We wanted him to talk about his rinseless wash because we want to drop it all together. And what Nick wanted was to drop his rinseless wash in the UK. UK would right after this. It's live. So just FYI, it's in the warehouse getting counted.
Getting counted any minute now. Soon.
Literally pen and paper job. This.
Yep. I'm looking for emails, making sure we're all right. I think we're all.
I keep checking my phone too, thinking, when's this automated email going out?
Yeah. Let's answer a couple more questions.
As a polish remover, does it leave any behind? No, you can, and does not leave protection behind.
No.
Pure surfactant, good to go.
He's talking about
good cleaner
as like a dampened towel.
Yeah, so. Damp towel, wipe off the residue real quick.
Yeah.
What is the wheel foam dilution in an iCase foamer?
Depends how strong you want to do it. Some people are mimicking the same thing that we're doing in a foam cannon. So like a 1-4. You could go 1-9, 1-15. 1-14, 1-19. It just depends what you're doing and what type of brakes as well. Because have you got steels? Have you got carbon ceramics? Personally, I would do like a 1-9 if you're doing IK. It keeps the pH above, obviously neutral, and you just want to purge the kind of the braking systems. That's what I would personally want to do. If you're doing a complete like neutral wash, clean-ish wheel, and you're not trying to really achieve anything but like pure slickness and cleaning power, I would do 1-2, like 14-1 or 19-1.
Thank you for that. Can you store the leftover diluted foam plus cute picture of your baby girl, by the way, on the picture? Is that a cute picture? Anyway, leftover diluted foam plus to use for the next application. If you use
distilled water.
Distilled water, you're good, right? How long is the shelf life? Indefinite is what you told me in person.
Yeah. It's indefinite. The only thing is, if you are keeping it in a dedicated foam cannon bottle, take the head off and rinse it through with water. Because if you don't use it for another 2 weeks, it's literally solidified within the filter. So, yeah.
Mess up that foam can.
Nick, each cap is approximately 15 millimeters.
It depends which cap. We've changed our cap that many times, you know. I think you guys have got 3 caps now.
This one.
3 different caps.
Oh boy.
So the old caps were about 10. These are 5.
All right, great. Eddie is the rinseless king. I think Ivan is, but yeah. Do you stack Yum against other rinseless compared to at least the other things? If I had to pick my top rinseless wash, I'll say publicly right now, it would be whatever you want your rinse to be. So I think it's an amazing rinseless wash. I think it's definitely competing. He knows how I feel. I was kind of pissed off. I actually walked inside because we had this Nemesis V2 to drive, and then when they got somebody. All right, next question. I'm not answering that. I mean, yeah, it competes in the sense of everything you want from a rinseless. It does. The scent is beautiful. The slickness is beautiful. Cleaning is amazing. Yum Glass Plus. What's the process? How long does it take? Oh, can I talk about this?
Please, because you tried it for the first time not long ago. Go on.
I actually use this. Like, I actually use it. Like, I actually. So you have Glacko and you have Glass Plus. You know what makes Glacko so unique is you will put it on, wait 10 minutes, and wipe it. You know what I'm talking about? This one does it insane. So you prep your glass like you would. You put it on. You let it sit. You use the glass cleaner to spray it off, and you wipe it off. Automatic clickless, automatic hydrophobics, and it lasts a long time. I have it on a customer's card that I did like 4 months ago, and it's been you know still like day one. It's nuts.
Yeah, it's great. And don't forget, it got 0 of anything ceramic polymers. 0.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
All right,
it's kind of confusing because it comes in the little glass bottle, so you're like, is it ceramic?
Yeah.
Great application, great performance. It's pretty awesome. Deodorizer. All right, let me pull it up.
You don't have it in the bag? Open the bag, dude.
I pull up the webpage right here. Look, bow. Look at that beautiful bottle.
Oosh. So there's some trick technology behind this, you know. It is not an air freshener. Yes, people smell the scent thinking it's an air freshener. It's not.
But what
so
is
actually? Yes. So there is a cleaner. So it, sorry, I was waiting for a follow-up. I'm sorry.
What is it then, Nick?
So
I literally paused thinking there's a follow-up question to this, right? Oh my goodness.
So what is it?
Yeah, so we've actually got a detergent and a degreaser within the bottle, right? So it actually kills the scent. So it actually kills all the scent. So if you've got food scent, cigarette scents, anything like that, if you treat the area enough, I'm talking mainly kind of like fabrics, it smells good, right? Yeah. So it attaches onto it and it kills it. And what it leaves behind is a very nice lemon sherbet scent.
This chair after an hour and a half, y'all harassing me about this Yum Restock. Gotta refresh it. Keep it tight. Keep
as long as it's fabric. I wouldn't put on leather or plastic. Now the hanging air freshener, again, we try to do something different. It's got actually a foam inlay.
That actually the hanging air freshener, Jamie, you got in the bag. Those are in stock too. He sent us those. I didn't buy those because I thought it was a gimmick.
Like 300 of these things.
I thought it was a gimmick, and then every time he sends me something, I'm like, all right, cool.
They are good, right?
Yeah. For something at first, I was like, it's a gimmick. It's a gimmick, and then I was like, oh, okay, it smells.
I ain't got none in this bag.
So it leaves a scent behind again, but there's a foam inlay that actually absorbs. So it's a bit like a charcoal kind of thing that absorbs the scent. Yeah. So like, you know, like a water filter, and you could do DI, carbon, all these type of things. Every time it goes through something, it'll remove, right?
Yep.
So I'm not calling the hanging air freshener an odor absorber. I'm not calling it that.
Yeah.
But it does absorb mild odors, and it leaves behind the scent.
That's
mild.
Yes, this chair needs to look. Wait till you see the reel that I filmed before this live. I was definitely sweating. I was sweating it up. This chair needed some deodorizer.
Jamie does the grossest things in the world, right? I don't see this dude for months, right? He'll walk around the garage and just crop dust me. And I have to take a bile bomb. Look, it got to the point where it's so.
No, don't blame me on your stanky garage. Look, we had to drop a bile bomb because Eddie don't wash the floors.
No, I wash the floors all the time. Stop capping.
The problem is I don't use iron mold in the floor. There was dirt.
I don't use iron
nasty
in my garage. You're a liar. You crop dusted.
We had the bio bombs just to keep it fresh every night.
I can imagine
to keep it because it was pretty bad. But Jamie just thinks, dude. Jamie the problem, Nick. You know how Jamie goes, right? When we were together eating, Jamie goes hard. We go into this cookie place. He's like,
Them
"Hey, goes
cookies,
portable."
dude.
I said, "Why you lying?" He goes hard. So he goes into this
I'm
cookie
literally
place.
fiending on them cookies this week. I'm like, I need
He
them cookies
walks
bad.
away. He walks away from us, and we go eat our sandwich. He buys the whole counter. He buys 4 golden graham bars. He buys 6 cookies. He buys 4 things just for himself, and he's
Dude,
got a whole
that-
plate thing like that.
I have
Hey.
never seen, honestly, imagine, right? The way Jamie's at those restaurants and the ice cream. Oh my goodness. The way he ate the ice cream. Honestly.
Nick, no, the cinnamon roll place has this graham cracker s'mores bar. Just wait. Next time you come,
The cap is wild.
it's
Okay.
insane. It's insane.
Okay. Well,
All
this time,
back
you
to
know,
the
I can eat
questions.
some real food as well.
All
Not
right.
this UK
Sorry, I
small portion
derailed.
stuff.
This. So deodorizer is not
Deodorizer.
a deodorizer per se. It's more like
It's not an air freshener. It's a deodorizer.
It's an
That's
air
correct.
deodorizer. Okay.
That's correct.
Our 5 liters
Lemon.
coming to Canada.
Strong lemon.
Detailer is.
Yes. Some of them. Okay, some of them.
Or the steep price difference between Nemesis and Yum. Why would the business make sense to switch? I mean, that's a great question.
Good question.
So for all the extra parts that you can dilute it upwards in, it works out the same.
Yeah, that's
62
true.
threes.
That's true. Cost per use would be at the dilution of $3.99 1.
Or even $3.49 to 1. It's identical.
Yeah, cost. Good point. But also, it'll be the same thing of why people use other German brands for soaps and things of that nature. When the cost per use is cheaper for other soaps, it's you use what you like and what you try. Just apply it.
All I would say is, Chingy, I know that you're a big advocate of our citrus. Just try a bottle, 16-ounce bottle. Try it. It'll change your life.
All right, listen, bro, Dizzle, dazzling, detailing.
Oh, you need to order 5. Yeah,
Memphis Rains. What is
Ramp
this
up them
Memphis
orders.
Rains things? I'm telling you, there's no likeness to it at all.
Look,
When-
just
when
say
do I
what the
use-
man wanted. Where'd that go? No, Nick needs to say what he wanted to say.
Say
lost
something,
it.
I'm giving up on him.
All right, T.O.R versus citrus. When are we using it and why?
Obviously, 2 completely different products. One's a pre-wash. One's a very nice, trick, natural solvent to remove tar. 2 different things. You know, probably one of the reasons people ask that question, it's more prevalent in the UK and the European market than in America.
Yeah.
But when a company calls something a bug and tar remover,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, certain citrus pre-washers can do it, but I'm talking about when you're trying to advertise to a 17-year-old who has never washed a car, and then they're saying a citrus pre-wash will do the identical job to a tar remover. Some citruses can begin to level off tar.
Yep.
There's no dispute. But when you're talking dedicated, yeah. So one's for decom, one's for pre-wash.
All right, we got to wrap this live up.
I'm hungry.
2 more questions. Everybody just stay tuned. You have to keep refreshing the site. Email will go out. It can happen anytime. We're waiting for them to count it. I think the benefits here is that a deodorizer actually tackles dirt. If you don't want to clean the whole car and you just have a spill, you'll just deodorize it versus having to go for a full clean. Nick, do you have plans on making a touchless style foam?
You can do it right now with citrus. I hate doubling up on product. It will never happen. If you want something touchless, mix citrus stronger. It'll rip through everything and anything in its way.
Or you do like I do in that IK sprayer. You put a citrus mix in first, a little dab of Yum foam.
Yeah.
You got it.
In fact, your video, which even back in the day, was it 2 years ago, 3 years ago?
Yep, 2 years ago.
It's still doing real big numbers.
Yeah.
You're basically foaming technically citrus, but the reason it's foaming so well is because you've got foam in.
Extra
So that's
dab of
very
Yum foam.
clever.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't get the labels because we don't sell the bottles. It wouldn't have make sense to have labels.
Shout out to Adamo.
Adamo.
Stressing us out.
Gun for me, he makes a wonderful gun. I think the guns is tremendous, but
nuts.
it's
I don't even want to hook it up. Just look at it.
yeah. Jamie doesn't even hook it up. I mean, at this point, how do you say this? You can only buy what you can buy. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
And
Can't
regards the bottles and the labels, you know.
all right. Last question is from Jerry, and then we gotta wrap this up.
Yeah.
Young wheels, can it be used as an iron remover for decon? Clay
Correct.
towel, steel?
Totally safe. Yeah, because it's got paint safe degreasers in it anyway. So that's going to start degreasing the paint. The iron fallout will start to level off around the edges and completely, dissolve and dislodge the iron. If you want to go over it with a clay towel, clay mitt, anything synthetic, perfect.
Listen, everybody. Jamie hyped this up like Halo 3. It is. We're just waiting for the
Wrapped up.
check-in. It could go live at any moment, anytime. And then emails will go out as we do. UK, you're gonna get the blessing right
launching.
now. He's about to go lives.
About to drop the rinseless wash tutorial. It's going live in the UK. It will be live.
Video
in the
going
US
live any second.
any minute. Like Eddie said, the email's gonna go out. The short's gonna go out. We're gonna alert the masses that YumCars is back in America.
I can't wait.
Brand new products.
Cannot
got
wait.
merch. It's ready. Go add it to your favorites. Be ready. Get ready. All that good stuff. So, Nick, got anything on the way out?
Is it me or Eddie?
You. Eddie
Me,
ain't got
guys, I
one.
love you, you legends. The amount of emails, we've got thousands and thousands of emails and DMs.
So many.
Yeah, so many. You are just unbelievable people. Me and Kelly love you all, and we'll see you very
hold
soon.
on.
Oh, they're
Hold on.
getting married
Eddie,
too.
Eddie promised to give
All right,
away.
let's do a giveaway. We'll do if we have any. We'll do a. Let's give away something that we know we will have tomorrow. Because we don't know if they'll sell out tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
What should we give out? I'll give out Luminous Aqua, ready to use. Stuff is wild.
That's not YumCars.
All right, I'll give away a Yum Rinseless.
A Yum Rinseless. That sounds good. How about? Yeah, we'll run Rinseless. All right, we'll stick to Yum Rinseless.
All right.
You got a question?
You asked the question, Eddie. You asked the question.
I was gonna show you like I froze.
And then drop out and just leave the.
Connection gone.
You know what? Let's just do a gift card. We'll do like a $25 gift card. You buy whatever you want.
There you go, gift card. Bam! Look at that.
Incredible.
Yeah,
So,
that's a
First
great
thing I want to
idea.
ask is, when is Nick and Kelly getting married? How many years?
How many years away
How many years? No, legit. He has a plan.
is
So,
the projected epic wedding? This is gonna be epic.
how many years?
We're gonna be in Jamaica on a beach,
You know what? That's
live streaming to the internet.
fair.
Oh, Brandon. No, fuck no. Who was it? Was it Brandon?
Detailed therapy, right? Who
Yeah.
do you think? No, it was Detailed Obsessed Nation. Oh no, it was XM
no.
Goat.
Ghost, you skipped a whole list of folks.
All right, we'll give
Ghost.
you Detailed Obsessed Nation and XM Ghost. We'll give you both a $25 gift card because I effed up. Have a good day, everyone. Jamie at the House of Rags for your gift card. Yum, prepare yourself. Is dropping. We're out.
There you go. Yum launch. Woo!
You know you're running wild on some real deal South Korean microfiber towels. I'm talking about from the yarn to the barn roller. 25% off V1 microfiber towels, 15% off V2 microfiber towels. All month long, microfiber mania at the House of Rags, brother.
We got Mr. Twister, we got the Edge, we got the Freebird, we got the Diva. Get yourself some towels.
Ooh, yeah, boy.